Hey guys, welcome back. So I picked up this rig which has a RX 580 in it. It's got the Red Devil in there, 8 GB. It needs a clean and a tidy up. So that's what I'm going to do. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, so I'm going to upgrade that later on. It's got 2 HDDs. I think it's 500 GB and a 1 TB, I'm not sure. So I'm going to update, I'm going to add an SSD to boot off. So it's going to run a little bit more smoother and put all the games, etc. on the HDDs. 550 PSU. The CPU is a Ryzen 1200, so it's 4 cores, 4 threads, I think. So yeah, it's a little bit old, but I'm going to update parts and I'm hoping I can get it running as a budget gaming machine. So what I'm going to do is get it cleaned up because it's absolutely disgusting. You can see so much dirt on it, and redo the wiring, and we'll see how we get on. So that's the first thing I'm going to do actually. Right guys, so I managed to tidy up a little bit. The wires are not the best because it's not modular or semi-modular, it's just one of those old, all the wires coming out from the PSU. So it's a bit of rat nest still, but it's a lot better than how it was before. Got the fans working because they weren't working before, so I connected those up. I put a basic SSD in there, it's just hanging in there at the moment. So I've got that in there, so the system's running a lot more smoother. I changed over the RX 580, the Red Devil, to the RX 590 GME. So what I'm planning to do is sell this system as it is. So I've taken some parts out, and yeah, hoping to make a bit of a profit on this one. But yeah, I am going to test the RX 580 Red Devil in another video. So that's why I swapped it over, because I don't want to sell it. I just want to get rid of this one. Still a decent card, and it actually does perform exactly the same. So yeah, my assumptions were correct. This is actually a 580. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, this is the system now, and I've cleaned it, so it is looking a little bit better. But yeah, it could do with a little bit more of a clean, but it is working fine. So yeah, it's all good. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update on this machine. So here are the details of the CPU. You can see it's a Ryzen 3 1200. The main board is a Gigabyte A320M S2H version 2. Memory only 2 gigs, so not great. A graphics card, RX 590 GME. So here are the Thermac results. So we got about 4,573 temps, hit about 56 degrees. Overall hit about 76 FPS. 76 min, max 78, average 76, and you can see all the details here. So that's the Thermac results. So this is Dying Light, and I'm in 1080p, everything on low, and anything that I can turn off, it's off. So let's go ahead and let's see how well or bad this performs. So at the moment it's not doing good. You can see it's fluctuating between 60 and 70. CPU's at 100%, it's not good, so the CPU does need an upgrade. It's only 4 cores and 4 threads. GPU's not even 100%, so yeah, this is not a good pairing. But the RAM is not hitting 8 gigs, which is what all I've got in this card at the moment. So yeah, it's not performing that well even at low, which is not good. The CPU being the bottleneck. So we need to upgrade that. But apart from that, it is performing okay. I'm guessing if I did upgrade the CPU, then it'll perform a lot better. It's just the CPU's bottlenecking it really hard. So yeah, what I'll do now, because there's no point testing it at low, because obviously the CPU bottleneck, we'll go straight to putting everything to very high, turn everything on, and see how well it performs. Turn that on, okay, that. Okay, so this, oh, scary. Anyway, it hasn't made a difference, to be honest. Everything's still similar FPS, a little bit lower, under 50s now on very high. Not good. graphics do look really good. It's just a shame about the CPU being bottleneck, but hopefully I can upgrade that, or if I sell it, then yeah, it's not my problem. But yeah, I did download Game Pass and all these other little services and stuff, so I think that is kind of contributing to the CPU bottleneck. So I might have to turn some of the stuff off, such as malware stuff. Hopefully it doesn't bottleneck it as hard. But apart from that, it is performing okay. Like this section is getting 80s, a bit weird. 60s. I think it depends where you look. Because if I look in the sky, it's 140. If I look at the ground, 100. But if I'm looking at buildings and stuff and zombies, it drops to quite lit. Let's go down there. Ooh. Okay, so it's going under 50 now with all these action going on. It's gone flying. Okay. Still playable, so I just need to get a cheap CPU. I mean, recommend me a good CPU that I can put on this platform. I just need to do a BIOS update, and hopefully I can get up to 5600, but obviously I don't want to spend that much. I just want to get a cheap 6-core, possibly 6-core GPU, like a 2600, 3600, something like that, just to make this a better gaming experience. But yeah, there you have it, guys. A quick video of my rig that I bought. Done a quick few upgrades, cleaned it, and it's performing okay-ish. So yeah, on that note, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.